Oh, no. No. Don't deep fry his own hand. Oh. Ugh, cooked. I love what they're doing with the concept. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Real 9. Today we are hopping into Novocaine. Came out recently on streaming services, so I figured I would give it a shot, see what it's all about. Don't really know too much about it. I know that Novocaine is a anesthetic, like a local anesthetic, like a numbing agent used to reduce pain or whatever. But that's pretty much all I know about this. I know that the guy from The Boys, which is another show that I've never seen before, maybe I'll watch it on the channel, maybe not, we'll see. I know he's the main character, so we'll see how this goes. For those of you who are new, I'm going to be offering commentary throughout, meaning I'm going to be talking throughout this movie, so be aware of that. And I will offer some analysis at the end, both my initial thoughts and some closing thoughts after I edit the video. So if you're interested in that, feel free to stick around. Enough talk, let's roll it. This is already giving me like a flashback of, what was it? What was that movie with Saul? Nice little peaceful morning routine. What time frame is this taking place in, too? I've seen a lot of these tennis balls around, maybe to keep him from hitting stuff. Maybe he has some kind of like disease, or maybe he's like, I don't know, susceptible to injury or something. I guess that would fit with like the title, Novocaine, reduced pain.
Family members. And that's exciting.
Or maybe he can't feel pain.
Yeah, big time.
Maybe it's like to prevent him from hurting himself. We have our interest already.
Tomorrow, we put the trust. San Diego Trust.
Smooth, bro.
But I still open every day. Not sure what else to do with myself now that Betty's gone.
Earl, I'm really sorry, but if you can't pay, we're gonna have to foreclose.
I understand.
I can hold on to this paperwork until after the holiday. That should keep you in your house.
I appreciate that.
See specifically foreclosures. That would be a hard job to have, you know. Pretty much ruining people's day every day.
Would have hurt just as bad if I lost her the day we met. She brought the sunshine in my life. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does he? Nice coffee.
Hey, Nate.
Thank you. Hey.
Hi. Sorry.
Hey, what's up?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
Okay, yeah, I don't think he can feel pain. Yeah, I think that's the concept. All these methods to prevent him from accidentally hurting himself too badly. I forget the name of that specific disease. I know it exists, though.
Well, maybe I could take you to lunch?
Yeah. No, actually, sorry, I brought mine today, so
Are
I'm...
you sure?
Setting him up for the layup. I can kind of understand if he's like her boss, but I feel like it's a different thing. He's just hesitant for some reason, maybe due to his issue.
I'm in.
Okay.
I hope it works out. Something's telling me we're so early in the story that maybe not.
This is Nate.
Hey there, Nate. What can I get you?
Oh, just a milkshake, please.
Please tell me that you're not out of the cherry pie.
It's your lucky day.
What's your deal? You know, you're just always like, I don't know, in your office.
Social anxiety.
I have a genetic disorder. It's called CIPA. I can't feel pain, and that's why I can't have the pie. Unknowingly, I could bite my tongue off.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You're a superhero.
No, yeah.
I guess it can be framed that way, but yeah, it's very, very dangerous.
Blood.
Still fully human, just don't have like the danger sense, you know?
They basically spent my entire childhood at the hospital. No, hey, I'm still kicking.
Is he living, though?
I could bite my
You're
tongue
not
off.
gonna bite your tongue off, Nate.
But what if he does, though? I get, you know, she's trying to like bring him out of that, but
If anything goes wrong, I'm right here.
I wonder how long it's been. He's had solid food.
Okay?
Here we go.
Yep.
Taking.
I mean, if it's been if it's been a long time, does he still know how to chew well?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Let
God, that is so good. Oh my God.
You gonna start bleeding from the mouth?
This is pie. Whoa.
Like a blind person seeing for the first time.
She invited me out to this art show. I'm just not gonna go. You know?
You've been talking about this girl for months. You're basically in love.
Oh, dang.
I'm not like you. I'm not cool. I don't drive a Harley. I'm not this hunky guy with a man bun. I feel like I'm gonna mess it up somehow.
I don't know. She seems pretty down already. I don't think there's too much he can do unless he's just like, unless he does this, just like avoids her, you know?
Now, can I call you back a little later?
Oh, sure, yeah. I'll just go fuck myself.
Okay.
Interesting art exhibit. Is this like her stuff?
Hey, hey, hi.
Hey, you came. You're here.
Yeah, no.
Does she have like any exhibits up or something, or is she just a interested party?
Yeah, of course.
What do you think?
These are yours.
Okay.
These are awesome.
Thank you. They're from my therapy group.
Jesus, you run a therapy group too.
Oh, no. I attended.
Oh.
I grew up in Tucson and Cedar City.
Moved around a lot.
And then I got adopted. And I had, my own room and a big brother and parents.
We got to figure out why she was in therapy.
Left when I was 18, and I've been on my own ever since. If you don't have anybody you care about, it's harder to get hurt, right?
Novocaine?
Yeah, we saw the guitars in his room. Maybe that's some kind of, maybe he like plays an instrument.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
is that like a nickname for him
I'm not.
Yeah.
in school or something?
Good for you, bro.
Good for you for not dying.
That was some asshole that I went to middle school with.
And what did he...
I was thinking like he was like some kind of artist maybe. Because again, we did see those guitars, so maybe he plays and I don't know.
They basically started kicking my ass pretty much daily, figuring it didn't matter, because I couldn't feel any of it. So
I'm sorry.
That kind of made me think.
Kind of badass.
It is kind of badass, but like, maybe he has like lessened feeling in general, maybe like sexual things would be a little bit harder in a relationship too. I don't know. It's like the pain extend to like all the nerve ending.
Hey,
yeah.
what is the deal with the alarm?
I gotta set one of these every 3 hours or else my bladder might explode.
Yeah, 'cause you can't feel that. Yeah. This place reminds me of a local like pizza place that I went to. It was really cool.
Glad you two are getting along.
We really are. He's hilarious. To let bygones be bygones. What do you think?
I mean,
What the fuck was that? Oh.
and he can't feel it.
Leaping Larry's 5-alarm ghost pepper sauce. You like it?
What a nice surprise.
You're a very good actor. You're gonna be killing him thinking that I'm taking you home.
You bet you are.
That was fast. But I guess, I don't know. At least he's been thinking about it for months.
Really? You've even read the Mayo Clinic A to Z health guide?
When you can impale yourself without realizing it, first aid knowledge comes in pretty handy.
Touche. Is there more?
Whole body or what?
There's a bit more, yeah. Did them myself.
No, did you really?
Yeah.
How long did that take you?
Well, it started when I was a teenager, and then as I got better at it, I kind of got more sucked into it, and this other life that, was actually an adventure.
Like a sketchbook, Since you can't feel
It's
it,
a
I
story,
mean.
isn't it?
Yeah, you could call it that, yeah.
Go in the center. I feel like that might be filled by the end of the movie.
If you can't feel pain, does that also mean that you can't feel pleasure?
I mean, that was my question too.
I think I can.
I wonder if this is his first time. I mean, like, he spent his whole life pretty much self-harm stuff. But,
Everybody is hiding something.
yeah. I kind of got those, like, self-harm kind of vibes from the tattoos as well. Just doing something to himself. Even though he can't feel it. Maybe just, like, the emotion of it, but... Yeah. I hope it continues to work out for him, but like I said, oh man, don't go getting reckless now, man. Yeah, eating stuff.
That was life-changing. No. Way too big.
Ho, ho, ho!
Oh, robbery.
Here to make a withdrawal.
Is he gonna save the place? Is this the start of his hero arc? These guys are theatrical.
Open the vault.
Ooh, is that what's his name from Stranger Things? The upper face looks kind of the same.
Asked you very nicely.
No, it's not him. It kind of looks like him. Like, let me know if you guys agree. I like the upper face portion. Maybe a younger version.
Sorry, buddy. Assistant manager! 2 minutes.
This is Trust. Nice little background piece.
Open the vault, or open her brain pan!
Okay.
3!
Okay.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, like, as long as they maybe take out one of those Santas, the one that's left out there, the lookout, yeah. They could have locked them back in the vault.
Grab a fucking hostage! Sorry, sweetheart.
So I guess he's gonna go on a mission to save her. Maybe.
Guns on the ground! Okay.
You guys seem like they had this planned out pretty well. And with the assault weapons, too.
Sherry.
Is the chase gonna start now? I was gonna say, like, how would he have, like... Yeah, high and tight, man.
You gonna be okay?
I'm gonna get a little bit higher than that.
We're rich motherfuckers! It's not about the money. What is important is that we had fun.
Yeah, these guys with the tack vests on and stuff like that. Maybe some kind of ex-military, perhaps.
Coming! What's your fucking call, genius? Split up, meet back at the shop. Yeah, he needs our... Do it!
Sounded like Shia LaBeouf there for a second.
Do it! Out of the way!
Not even running or anything.
Look, man, I don't want any trouble. I just want to know where Sherry is.
Yeah, you're gonna want to fire now.
Fired a gun before?
Don't take much when it's that close.
You,
Safety's on.
safety is?
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa!
I just want to...
Something tells me he's gonna be taken out with that pot. That pan. Cast iron to the face.
Hey, just tell me, please.
On his hand.
Ooh, okay, so those are definitely 3rd degrees.
The way he's just like casually going through this fight. Pretty hilarious. But yeah, I guess we have established that like he was beat up a lot as a kid, so he can be used to this, I guess. Oh, no. 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 Don't deep fry his own hand. Oh. Oh my gosh. Ugh, cooked. He's killed somebody now. Yeah, he's not gonna have any help figuring out like where to go either. Okay, maybe a phone. As long as his face is still here, maybe he can get it unlocked if its face. Better yet, not even on a smartphone. Man, his hand is like completely cooked. Ugh, it's gross to look at.
I'm sorry, so Sherry was kidnapped and you killed a guy in a kitchen.
Roscoe, just listen to me very carefully. I don't have a lot of hope.
You might get hooked in with these guys.
Just listen, all right? I just texted you a photo of a tattoo. I need you to call around to every parlor in San Diego and try to find out who did the art.
What am I, your fucking secretary? I'm not doing shit.
Roscoe, I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
He's the computer guy.
Fine, Jesus, I'll get you the address, but that's it, okay?
Okay, thank you. Thank you, bye.
The assistant manager. He stole a cruiser and followed the gunman.
Could be a double cross.
Yeah, it does look suspicious.
We need to get a file on that assistant manager. Quick.
Today was supposed to be an easy one.
Is that officer still alive? I don't know. That tourniquet wasn't necessarily high and tight, so could have adjusted it though. Man, yeah, he is messed
You sure
up.
you don't want me to just call you an ambulance?
No, I told you there's no time.
Right. Sweet Jesus.
He's got a flask. Oh no.
Epinephrine's just another form of adrenaline.
Go get that girl, Nate.
All the good turns come back, circle around.
But this should couple the mortgage for a while.
Daddy always said you were a good kid.
You might want to launder that, by the way.
Ah.
Yeah, you might want to switch vehicles too with the busted out window in the back. Definitely suspicious.
Do you have a cell phone number for him?
Guy just robbed a bank, killed a guy. You really think he's just picking up his cell phone?
Probably.
This is Nate speaking.
Hi, Nate. You turn yourself in the cash in right now?
Holy shit, you think I'm in on this? Hey, I don't give a shit about the money. I just want to save Sherry.
She your girlfriend?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we haven't necessarily put a label on anything.
You know what it's like to wait your whole life to meet someone? Someone who changes everything, who finally gives your life meaning?
Yeah, I do. My daughter.
And if your daughter was kidnapped,
Would you wait around for someone else to save her?
would you do it yourself?
You got a trace on him.
All right, Nate. Have it your way.
Got a trace on his cell.
Yeah. I definitely felt what he was saying. Like, no wonder they were, like, moving that whole situation with Sherry so fast in the beginning.
Maybe he stopped off to get some ice cream. The point is, your fucking whining about it isn't gonna make him show up any faster.
Watch how you're talking to me. You may be running point on this, but you're not my fucking boss.
Andre, I need you to switch up the vibe right now because you're bumming me out.
This guy is annoying.
Ben is gonna be. Everything is gonna be fine.
Yeah, fucking right.
No more silent treatment, huh?
Honestly, like, why do they still have her here? And, you know, he killed somebody for seeing his face here, so she probably realizes that she's probably dead, you know? But I don't know why they wouldn't have killed her already.
Fuck you.
Like, not to be cold about it, but, like, if they were just using her to get out of that situation, why would they still need her? She's really just kind of an anchor at this point, or a loose end. Maybe they're keeping her around just in case they need her again. I don't know.
Oh, come on. You love cola
Stop
gummies.
it, Simon.
Oh, they know each other. Okay, she was in on it. Interesting. No wonder he listened to her when she said no.
It's just that you promised nobody would get hurt, okay? You fucking promised.
It's the heat of...
And that's why they wouldn't have killed her, clearly.
If you were able to get that vault code out of Loverboy, everyone would be alive right now, including
Oh
Nigel.
my god. It's not like he had it framed on his wall.
I figured stuff was moving a little bit quick, you know what I'm saying? Nice way to, like, play it, though. I like the spin on things. Two angles with the speed, you know, her speed being trying to get something that she wanted out of him, his speed being he was waiting for this type of thing, you know? Yeah, that's gonna devastate him, though. I feel like she might have a change of heart.
Is Zeno here? I'm just looking to get some work done.
Looks like you've already had some work done today.
Sorry? Oh, my appearance. Well, you should see the other guy. Oh, thought that was a real guy for a second.
What is this song, this opera? I originally thought this was going to be a throwaway, but it turned out to be surprisingly interesting. This excerpt is from Act 2 of Richard Wagner's Parsifal. To keep it brief, the opera tells the story of a fool drawn into a larger destiny through a prophecy, Nate kind of representing that fool character. In Act 2 of the opera, Parsifal struggles against the seduction of a woman who appears to be something that she's not, which is a moment that directly ties into the dual nature of identity that we see from both the tattoo artist and, of course, from Sharon.
Yo, what's happening with your hand?
Oh, psoriasis. Really flared up on me today.
I like it. That's good shit.
Oh, wow! Thank you so much. I like yours too.
So, you know Ben?
Ben.
Yeah.
Ben.
Did you guys serve together?
Yeah, we did serve together.
Yeah, ex-military, like I thought.
Funny story about Ben. You know his last name, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How would you think it's pronounced? You're gonna love this. Just say his last name.
Not the double down.
I'm thinking that maybe you don't know Ben.
Tell me everything you know about Ben, and I'm gone.
Oh. At the skinny end.
Setting his sights.
Dang. With the WWE moves. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I love what they're doing with the concept. He's gonna cut him up, huh? Hit him with a Wolverine. Dang. Yeah, I love the way that they're really driving home this concept. The fact that he feels no pain. Their integration, I think, is pretty good. So far.
Okay.
Ben cock. Oh.
There we go. Is that so hard?
I mean, that joke about the last name would have probably been pretty good.
Okay. Okay. Hey there, Chad. It's Nate over at San Diego Trust. How about a last known residence? Yeah. Okay. Shoot.
Oh. Like a sketchbook for sure. Dang.
2 North Tower. Wait.
Yeah, he's gonna have this to remember this whole situation by too.
Something's wrong. He should definitely be here.
Look, he's got plenty of time. We can't leave till it's dark anyway.
I'm gonna check his house.
The house he just spent all weekend booby trapping like he's Wile E. fucking Coyote. That house? You really think he's gonna go back there?
The house that our guy is looking for. Going to, at least. I wonder when the cops are gonna catch up to him, because, like, they have a trace on his phone, so all they have to do, I guess, is wait for him to do all this stuff. They could be right behind him.
All right.
Very vintage place here. I just wonder how many injuries he's going to accumulate by the end of this. Probably going to be an astonishing amount. I'm sure he's probably maybe like cracked a rib or two, you know, with all the throwing around that he's been receiving. Oh my goodness.
Oh, come on, really?
Gotta be careful though, like some of this stuff might be laced with something or poison. Yeah, there's like so many like old things in this house. Was this like an inherited place or something? Old photos all around. The furniture is...
Yes.
Old-ish. So are we gonna get his brother coming in here now?
And now I'm gonna make you...
Yeah, there was a hole in the ceiling that I saw.
Oh, phew. Big phew.
This better be you calling from a hospital or a jail.
No, not quite. I'm hanging upside down and I need you to come get me.
What the hell do you mean you're hanging?
Oh, man. Do they live in the same place? Like, same area?
To me, all that time we spent together, it actually meant something.
Right.
You're my only friend. I need you.
God damn it. Okay, look, it says 15 minutes, but I'll take the Harley and be there in 10, all right?
Yeah.
Sounds like what's his name from Spider-Man. We'll see if I'm right. See if I'm right.
Okay, 10 minutes.
Not with his brother here.
You're here, bro.
Oh, man, how is he gonna get out of this? Try to do a you know, hanging crunch or something? Get up there?
Hi. I'm just a thief. You know, just came here to, thieve.
In a suit.
So you just picked this place at random, huh?
Yeah, just my luck.
Then why the fuck do you have his address on your fucking hand?
The answer's really gonna blow your mind.
He's lucky these guys are so, like, understanding. It's kind of funny, actually.
You did it? Cops?
No. Apparently it was just some...
Random good Samaritan. Skinny guy in a suit.
She having second thoughts. That conscience is getting to her, huh?
You killed my brother.
Look, man,
Gonna pee on him? What's
kill him. And look, I know that means you're gonna kill me too, but please just...
Oh, never mind. My brain was in a totally different place. I forgot that he set that for the timer for his friend. I was thinking like he had to go every 3 hours, you know what I'm saying? Would have been funny. Maybe.
But all that matters now is the pain. Think about that. You understand pain?
He's not gonna get much satisfaction out of this.
Oh, no, stop it. Oh! Oh, wow. Please. Oh.
You taking his fingernails? Yeah.
Went to market.
Oh! God, I hate how you spend so much time on this.
It's still piggy.
Whoa, this sucks so bad. Please don't do that again. Hey, your brother told me something. But before he died, he said, tell my brother, I'm sorry. Tell him that Mom and Dad always loved you the most.
Bullshit.
Please don't.
His buddy here. Nice. Yeah, I figured. No ponytail.
Didn't you say that you were 6'5" and that you looked like Jason Momoa?
I said I kinda look like Jason Momoa.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
I will stay alive, I promise.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna have to do better than that.
Boy!
Yeah, he's gonna get even more involved than he wants to, I bet. Roscoe might have to take this guy out.
Heads up!
Oh, through the hand. Through something. Yeah.
Oh, shit, sorry. It's fine, just get something else. Yeah! You like that shit? Yeah, that's right.
Oh. Yeah, he's lucky he had that helmet on.
Oh,
Man, the fact that they were just moving around this room and all these traps weren't triggered is crazy. Oof. I love the creativity of these fight scenes. They've been pretty great.
What'd you set a timer for?
Just for your ETA or whatever.
Yeah, he was even more fast than he said.
I actually should pee though.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking of.
Who the fuck are these guys anyway?
Huge Home Alone fans, apparently.
He's the older Macaulay Culkin, huh?
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Shit, it's the cops.
Well, great. Tell them everything. Let them
Maybe
go
his
save
phone.
her.
No, they're not gonna listen to me. They think I'm in on this.
And she doesn't need saving.
No, don't save her. She don't wanna be saved.
I think I have an idea. Your Harley, it's still parked out front, yeah?
Yeah. Sort of.
It's not a Harley, is it? Scooter. I'm surprised they didn't bring more backup.
Haha. You've been deceived, for I am not Nate.
Yeah, he just aided him. It's like aiding and abetting, right? Man, the lengths he is going for this woman, man. It's crazy. And for the whole setup to have been what it was.
Where's your jumpsuit?
I'm not doing this, Simon.
Not doing what?
Yeah, what does she mean? Just like leaving?
What about all the other jobs we've done? We've killed people before.
No, you've killed people before, Simon. You, not me. I'm not like you.
How many jobs they've pulled? Like, if they pulled so many jobs together, then why would they need even more money unless they're big spenders or something?
Drop the gun!
You okay, Sherry?
I'm sorry. Who the fuck are you?
I'm the guy that killed your friends. So if you don't want to wind up like them, I suggest you let her go. You get the hell out of here.
This is awkward.
Oh
yeah.
my fucking God. I hate to break it to you, bud, but she's my fucking sister.
Mm. Yeah.
She played you, man.
Okay, I never meant for you to look, everything that happened.
I mean, she kept it going though, you know. She had any opportunity to like pull back if she was really feeling bad. It's really just after the fact that she has remorse. Which, you know, it is what it is.
How you do? A little pressure.
Oh man. She's just sitting back there like like
Simon, stop it! It's not fucking funny, stop it! Stop! Honestly, just go. Take the money and go. I'm gonna stay with him.
Fine.
the cops, maybe?
Got him!
Yeah.
Moving in.
Well, he completed his goal.
You're lucky that you got such a good friend. A little too chatty for me, though.
His true friend. So what is the message of this movie?
In one corner, you have...
It's an evil world we live in.
And then in the other corner, you have...
Take chances. Make mistakes.
So that's about it.
But hey, I'm gonna keep living.
Backup will be here in 5. You're still stretched thin.
Does that mean I can punch out now? Wanda's gonna start It's a Wonderful Life without me.
Yeah, we'll just get the elves to do your paperwork.
I keep forgetting it's Christmas. There's no like, ooh. Yikes. Ooh. I thought it was over. What a twist. And yeah, he is going all the way. Ooh, the paramedics, man. This guy's off the rails. Why would you steal an ambulance? Are you dumb? Well, he must be dumb. Like the most conspicuous vehicle, but I guess if you want people to be like getting out of your way, you could turn on the siren and whatnot, but like still, how far are you gonna get before you have to ditch it, and what's that situation gonna be?
I'm not giving you my keys. Sorry. Don't worry, I'm gonna make sure.
All these vigilantes.
You're taking me with you.
Yeah, it's not like the roads are exactly packed. You probably would have known that too, seeing as this was part of the plan to like leave at dark.
What the fuck?
You again? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, honestly, why aren't any of these people like getting out of the way? You know? I guess he doesn't have the siren on, but still, you would see the flashing lights. It's like the only point of having like a vehicle this conspicuous in this case.
Jesus, where'd you learn to drive like this?
I used to boost cars. What? I don't anymore.
Oh, I might be dying, but I'm gonna kill you first.
Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh.
So where's this son of a bitch going?
He's headed to Pier 7. We're 4. There's a boat
boat?
waiting.
Yeah.
It's gonna take us south.
Why else would they go to a pier?
Thank you.
I want you to tell her something from me, okay? Oh, God. You are one sorry son of a bitch.
Yeah, I know, right?
Could've gone.
Oh.
What? Sorry. I'll try to be a little more clear.
Corny, but alright. I'll take it. I think that was practical.
God, I hope we live to regret this. Take it. The motherfucker shot my partner.
Who is this actress? She is like reminding me from something. Maybe Get Out? Like throughout this movie, I've been like, man, like who is this? Because like the familiarity was there. I think Get Out. She was maybe the maid or something.
I'll do something.
Oh, Eric! Looks like I finally found a way to make you feel something, huh?
Oh, man, I just wonder the repercussions internally for all of this stuff he's doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, clearly he doesn't feel stuff, but like, there's gotta be some irreparable damage that he's done here.
It's okay. I got you. Hey,
With his bone?
feel this.
Was it with his bone? Yeah. Man, that is sick, man. That is sick. Wow.
Nate. Nate. Nate.
They took this concept to the max for sure. All these lengths, man. All these lengths for her. That's insane. Yeah, full body cast. Kind of hilarious that like everything else was like messed up, but his face is like pretty much okay. I was hoping for a handsome Squidward moment.
Wait, Sherry, is she okay?
Don't worry. Sherry's fine. She's okay.
In prison?
Oh,
Hey, she survived.
Manslaughter, breaking and entering, grand theft auto.
Yeah, it was...
But you did save a cop's life. And you also had some pretty persuasive character witnesses. Also, you're a white guy who works for a bank, so the judge took it easy on you. 6 months house arrest, 5 years probation.
That is extremely easy for all that.
This is from Grace. My daughter. Take care, Nate.
Thank you, Detective.
Detective.
Are you looking at the hand?
Oh, the hand? Oh, you mean your burnt up crystal?
Did he get like grafts or something?
Snoring, for sure.
Is it the worst part?
I just think like they shouldn't have to dress it up all sexy like in fish.
It's a skin graft.
Look, I
Yeah.
would... Oh, hey, you're coming on Saturday, right? It's a big birthday for me.
Yeah, man. Wait, it's not at a biker bar, is it?
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, man, of course I'm gonna be there. Dad, I actually have to get ready for that dinner.
Wow, you're ditching me to go on a...
I know, it's very cute and adorable, and I will make this up to you later. Goodbye.
Stark contrast from their previous interaction. Is this a prison?
A year since our first date. I am so happy I tried the pie.
Me too.
Yeah, I figured that would be a centerpiece.
Hey, you finally figured out the ending.
Felt kind of weird to have the knight rescuing the damsel. So I had them, kind of saving each other.
It's perfect.
Hey! Button that shirt up. This ain't no conjugal visit.
Oh, sorry. No, this isn't like a sex thing. This is...
Uh-huh.
Okay, yep. Got it.
And I know that's not an open flame I'm saying.
Nope, it's not.
Don't play with me.
I'm not trying to play with you, sir.
I'll, see you soon, Novocaine.
So we didn't get much integration with his, like, guitars or anything. Maybe it was just character building. I was just waiting for that drop of blood to just start coming down his mouth. Yeah, that was a pretty fun movie. I didn't like go into it expecting it to be like groundbreaking, but it was like fun for what it was. There was no necessarily clear message to it. It was just like a concept, I think, that they were trying to like tackle. And I think they did a pretty good job with that. They integrated that a lot into like the storytelling, into the action, of course. I think to a lesser extent, it does remind me of stuff like John Wick, stuff like Nobody, I think it was called. I mentioned it before with Saul Goodman. I forget the actor's name. Yeah, it kind of reminded me of like one of those movies, just like an action concept. And then just, playing that out, what that story is going to be. It's usually like one day changes everything. That's usually how it goes. But in this scenario, I think it was pretty good. And the speed at which things happened, it did make sense, for somebody like that. Somebody who had gone throughout their entire life, as we saw, as they kind of built in to like that first arc of the story. Somebody who had gone through life pretty much alone, without much connection, both like emotionally and physically. Of course, Rallo was his only friend, and he had never even seen him in person. And then like that bully coming around, and and then meeting this girl that like takes an interest in him, tries to like push him a little bit beyond his boundaries, and really a concept that's probably pretty easy to understand for a lot of men in that scenario. So I get that, and I think they did a pretty good job with that. I liked the pacing of this. At no point did it feel like too slow or too fast, except for, of course, like how fast they moved with how they were, going in the relationship aspect. But that's whatever. I didn't really catch too many like references or anything like that throughout. Maybe as I edit, I'll figure some stuff out, or see something that stands out to me as maybe like a cultural reference or a reference to something else. I am watching, and I have watched Dexter, and a lot of this stuff was reminding me of that. But I think it's just like general stuff, picking the locks. There was that like sliding door in Dexter season 2, Lila's apartment. That sliding door at the tattoo shop kind of reminded me of that. I don't think it was the same set or same location, but I don't know. There's just so many things that remind me of that show in this, which is good. It's kind of in my same niche, I guess. I don't normally do movies, but here we are. As far as the characters went, the villains, I think most of the characters were pretty generally flat in this, but I don't think any of them were flat to the point of annoyance. It was like stereotypical stuff, these ex-military guys, they have some military experience, and you can kind of tell from the way they like lined up behind the hostage. They were using assault weapons. They had a pretty clear plan in place, and they're driving as well afterwards. The kind of convoy style escape route that they took kind of lent to that. So, there was a lot of stereotypical elements, the two brothers, and then like the crazy main antagonist guy. Nothing too compelling there, but still generally enjoyable. It wasn't unenjoyable because of those factors, in my opinion. I think, however, Sherry and our main character, Nathan, I think we got some good character building for them. I kind of got a sense of like their backgrounds just from like, one, like what they talked about, but two, like some of the like visual cues that we got, instead of the more subtle hints as to like what they were going through internally as well, which was nice to see. That's kind of where I'm at as far as like initial thoughts go. I have to say, on a rewatch, I think that this holds up pretty well. I enjoyed it still for what it was. Again, not looking for anything groundbreaking, but it was just a fun experience. So apparently the film was shot in sequence for the most part, just for ease of production with all the wounds that Nathan sustains throughout the movie. They basically used like a hairless 3D scan printed of him to like apply all these wounds over time, as well as like designing the tattoos and stuff like that. And I mention that because I think they did a really good job of seamlessly integrating integrating all of these injuries that he sustains. You know, of course, he's not really acting in pain because of these injuries, but like I would say specifically like pulling off the fingernails. Of course, when his hand gets broken, that scene was really crazy looking, but like all of the injuries, you know, seem to be realistic in a way, which is very important for a film that, of course, is centered around somebody who can't feel pain. And I'm sure it was also interesting for Jack Quaid to like kind of not act in a way. I also didn't realize that, of course, I guess he would be the main antagonist. Ray Nicholson is actually Jack Nicholson's son, and like once you know that, you can definitely see it in the face, some of the facial expressions. You know, I did find him somewhat annoying, but like that, I guess that's just a testament to the actor, of course, you know, portraying that role. He was that like annoying type of weird energy that you just can't really pin down. I think he has been in a number of other things, so if you guys have seen him in anything else that was good, let me know. As always, if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and leave a comment down below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.